The Constitution of India, Preamble. We, the people of India, having solemnly resolved to constitute India into a sovereign, socialist, secular, democratic republic and to secure to all its citizens justice, social, economic and political, liberty of thought, expression, belief, faith and worship, equality of status and of opportunity, and to promote among them all fraternity, assuring the dignity of the individual and the unity and integrity of the nation. In our Constituent Assembly, this 26th day of November 1949, do hereby adopt, enact and give to ourselves this Constitution.
Hello children, how are you all now? Hope everyone is fine. Before I start the class, just listen to this. God's plan is always the best. Sometimes the process is painful and hard. But don't forget that when God is silent, He is doing something for you. Be positive. Believe that a day will come, we all will meet. Anticipating this, we can proceed. Okay, now to the class. This chapter, which I am going to teach you now, is very important. If you listen carefully, then only you will be able to understand the concept. So, pay keen attention. Our topic is triangle division. Children, see this triangle ABC. A, B, C. Here the base is 6 centimeter and height is 4 centimeter. How we have to calculate the area of this triangle? Already you have studied, right? Area of triangle ABC equal half into base into height. Right? Here, this is equal to half into, here base is 6 centimeter and height is 4 centimeter. This is equal to 12 centimeter square. So here area is equal to 12 centimeter square. Right. Children, see the second triangle. ABC. Base is 6 centimeter and its height is 4 centimeter. The line showing what vertex of the triangle to the midpoint of the opposite side, it divides into two triangles. Right? Here, D is the midpoint of AB. The bases of triangle ADC and triangle BDC are equal. Right? That is 3 centimeter. What about its height? In triangle ADC, 4 centimeter is the perpendicular distance. Here, 4 centimeter is the height of this triangle. Right? In triangle BDC, this is the perpendicular to the base. So again, 4 centimeter is its height. Here the heights of these triangles are equal. Right? If so, what are the areas of these two triangles? Here, area of triangle ADC centimeter and height is 4 centimeter. This is equal to 3 into 2, 6 centimeter square is the area of this triangle ABC. Again, area of triangle BDC equal half into, here base is 3 centimeter and height is 4 centimeter, right? This is equal to 6 centimeter square is the area. Here, ratio of the sides of triangle ADC and triangle BDC is equal to 3:3, right? This is equal to 1:1. Is it clear? Then ratio of the areas of triangle ABC and triangle BDC equal, here areas is 6:6. This is equal to 1:1. Here, ratio of the sides and ratio of the areas are equal. Is it clear, children? Children, see the third triangle. ABC, base is 6 centimeter and its height is 4 centimeter. Suppose the top vertex join to some other points of the bottom side. Here, let D be the point of AB, dividing it in 2 centimeter and 4 centimeter. Okay. Now, what are the areas of these two triangles? Area of triangle ABC equal half into base into height, right? Here half into, here base is 2 centimeter and height is 4 centimeter. This is equal to 4 centimeter square is the area of this triangle ABC, right? Area of triangle BDC equal half into, here base is 4 centimeter and height is also 4 centimeter. This is equal to 2 into 4, 8 centimeter square is the area of this triangle BDC. Here, ratio of sides of triangle ADC and triangle BDC is equal to 2:4. This is equal to 1:2, right? Again, ratio of the areas of triangle ADC and triangle BDC equal 4:8. This is equal to 1:2. Is it clear, children? Here, the ratio of the sides and ratio of the areas are equal. that is the ratio of the sides divided in the ratio 1:2 and ratio of the areas is also divided in the ratio 1:2. Here the ratio of the sides are divided in the ratio 1:2 and ratio of the areas is also divided in the ratio 1:2. Is it clear, children? We can see in this way that the ratio of the length the same is the ratio of the areas. Even when we change the dimensions of the triangle, this fact does not change. Clear? That is, a line from the vertex of a triangle divides the length of the opposite side and the area of the triangle in the same ratio. Clear, children? Next, you have already learned about the angle bisectors in 8th standard. What is the meaning of bisection? Bisection means divided into two equal parts, right? See this triangle ABC. ABC. AC distance is 4 centimeter. DC distance is 5 centimeter. Here, top vertex is C. Draw a bisector of C. On test D. Here, angle ACD is equal to angle BCD. If angle C is 80 degree, this angle is 40 degree and this is also 40 degree. If angle C is 60 degree, this is 30 degree, this is also 30 degree. Next, we have to compute the ratio in which it divides the opposite sides. For that, draw perpendiculars from D to AC and BC marked as E and F. Are they of the same length? Let us see. Consider the triangles DEC and triangle DFC. In triangle DEC and triangle DFC. Here CD distance is common, so CD equal to CD common side. Angle DCE equal to angle DCF. DCE equal to angle DCF, angle bisector. Angle DEC equal angle DFC equal to 90 degree. Next, angle EDC equal angle FDC, third angle of these two triangles. In these two triangles, three angles are equal. Equal angles, opposite sides are also equal. Here, angle DCE and DCF are equal. These two equal angles, opposite sides are DE and DF. So, and the line DE to DF. These two sides are perpendicular sides. So perpendicular sides are equal. Next, we have to come to the areas of these two triangles. So these two sides are equal. These are perpendicular sides. Perpendicular sides are equal. So mark it as H. So triangle ADC and triangle BDC have the same height. Next we have to come to the area of these two triangles. That is area of triangle ACD equal to half into base. Here base is 4 centimeter into height. Here height is h. So half into 4 into h. Next area of triangle BDC equal half into, here base is 5 centimeter and height is also h. So area of triangle BDC is equal to half into 5 into h. Ratio of the areas of triangle ACD and triangle BCD. Ratio of the area of triangle ACD and triangle BCD is equal to half into 4 into h is to half into 5 into h. Here cut the common terms. Half half h. This is equal to 4:5. Right? Here the ratio of areas is 4:5. Look at this figure. The two sides close to the bisected angle C will also have the same line as the ratio 4:5. If the ratio of the areas is 4:5, then the sides opposite to the bisected angle, that is angle C, will also have the same ratio, that is 4:5. This is true for any other length also. For example, if AC is 2 centimeter, BC is 3 centimeter, we will get the ratio of areas as 2:3 and ratio of sides as 2:3. That is, in any triangle, the bisector of an angle divides the opposite side in the ratio of the sides of the triangle. Let's do a problem. In the picture below, two lines are drawn from the top vertex of a triangle to the bottom side. Prove that the ratio in which these lines divide the length of the bottom side is equal to the ratio of the areas of the three smaller triangles in the picture. Now, you all know ratio of the sides is equal to the ratio of the areas, right? Here, mark it as A, B, C, D, E. This perpendicular distance is taken as h, that is height of these three triangles. right? Here, the bases of triangle ADC, triangle DEC and triangle EBC are X, Y and Z. That is, the length of AD is X, length of DE is Y, EB is Z. Height of all three triangles are equal, that is here H. Now, we have to find the areas of these three triangles. So here, area of triangle ADC is equal to, area is equal to half into, here base is X and height is H. So area of triangle ADC is equal to half into X into H. Next, area of triangle DEC equal to half into, here base is Y and height is H. So this is equal to half into Y into H, right? Next, area of triangle EBC equal to half into, here base is Z, height is H. So this is equal to half into X into H. Next, ratio of the sides is equal to, sides are X is to Y is to Z, right? Next, ratio of the areas equal to areas of triangle ADC, triangle DEC and triangle EBC is equal to half into X into H is to half into Y into H is to half into Z into H, right? Here are the common terms, half, again H, remaining X is to Y is to Z. Here, ratio of the sides and ratio of the areas are equal. Is it clear, children? Let's do another problem. In the picture below, the top vertex of a triangle is joined to the midpoint of the bottom side of the triangle, and then the midpoint of this line is joined to the other two vertices. Prove that the areas of all four triangles obtained thus are equal to a fourth of the area of the whole triangle. Now we have to prove area of the one small triangle is equal to 1/4 of the area of the large triangle ABC. Right? Here D is the midpoint of AB. Right? So AD distance and BD distance are equal. AD equal to BD. D is the midpoint. equal. Its height is also equal. So areas of these two triangles are equal. Area of triangle ADE equal to area of triangle BDE. Same base and same height. Right? Next, E is the midpoint of CD. So, DE distance and CE distance are equal. DE equal to CE. E is the midpoint of CD. In these two triangles, bases are equal, height is also equal. So areas of these two triangles are equal. Areas of triangle DEA equal DEA equal to area of the triangle ECA. Right? Same base and same height. Similarly, area of the triangle EDB is equal to area of the triangle ECB. Similarly, area of triangle EDB is equal to area of triangle ECB. Same base and same height. Right? Triangle. Next, area of triangle AEC is equal to area of triangle AEC is equal to area of half of area of triangle ADC. Half of area of triangle ADC. Mark it as 1. Next, area of triangle ADC is equal to area of triangle ADC is equal to half of area of triangle ABC. Mark it as 2. From these two equations, from equation 1 and 2, we get area of triangle AEC is equal to half of area of triangle ABC. This is equal to 1/4 of area of triangle ABC. So area of triangle AEC is equal to 1/4 of area of the triangle ABC. Is it clear? Next question. we are going to do is prove that the length of the perpendiculars from any point on the bisector of an angle to the sides are equal. For that, first draw an angle. Mark it as A, O, B. Draw an angle bisector. Take a point on C, that bisector. Draw a perpendicular from C to OA and OB. We have to prove that CA equal to CB. CA equal to CB. For that, consider the triangle OAC and triangle OBC. Consider triangle OAC and triangle OBC. Here, angle OAC is equal to angle OBC 90 degree. Next, angle AOC is equal to angle BOC, angle bisector. Next, angle OCA equal to angle OCB, third angle. In these two triangles, three angles are equal. Equal angles, opposite sides are also equal. Right? So here, CA equal to CB. Equal angles, opposite sides are also equal. So CA equal to CB. Is it clear, children? So my dear children, hope you all have understood the topic very well. So now your homework is in page number 20, question number 3. Do it. Practice the problems. If you have any doubt, you can call me. Enjoy while you learn. Till then, bye bye.